Okay, so check this out. This has completely changed YouTube SEO and the strategy used to rank your videos. This is how YouTube is analyzing your videos. Every single frame of your video is analyzed and labeled to understand what your video is about and how relevant it is to a user's search. So let me just come right out at the beginning of this video and say it. If you want random and unpredictable way to grow your YouTube channel, then go ahead and keyword stuff your video title, tags, description, playlist, closed captions, and everything else. It's the old way of doing SEO on YouTube, and if that's all you're doing right now, your results are going to be hit and miss, mostly miss. But if you want to really understand YouTube SEO and how the YouTube algorithm works, and if you want to be able to predictably grow your views and your subscribers by creating videos that trigger the YouTube algorithm so that your videos start ranking higher, then stay tuned, because I'm about to show you the inner workings of YouTube's AI that will completely change the way you approach YouTube SEO. Let's rock. Hey Digital Trailblazers, this is Leah Ray from digitaltrailblazer.com. Now, one of the worst things that you can do that will stunt the growth of your YouTube channel is to try and optimize your videos for the YouTube algorithm instead of optimizing your videos for human viewers. Let me explain. So there are some really important things that you need to understand about the YouTube algorithm if you want to start growing your YouTube channel, because there's a lot of advice out there about optimizing your tags and your title and description and doing closed captioning and playlists and going after low competition long tail keywords. And all of that stuff is meant to optimize your video for the YouTube algorithm. It creates a ton of work for you, but the payoff for all of that work is really very, very little for you. And the truth is that those things really don't matter as much as people are saying that they do. Now, meanwhile, the things that really do matter, that have the biggest impact on your rank on YouTube, aren't really being mentioned at all. So here's what you really need to understand if you want to get more views and subscribers here on YouTube. Now, the YouTube algorithm is way smarter than you think. It has the ability to look beyond the title, tags, description, and all that other stuff in order to figure out what your video is about, who is going to be interested in it, and how high to rank it. And I'll explain exactly how that works in just a moment. But an important question you're probably wondering right now is, what's the big deal with all these YouTubers telling you to do all this stuff with keywords, titles, tags, descriptions, hashtags, playlists, and all the other stuff, if it really doesn't work? Anyone who has been in the internet marketing space for a while will remember that back in the early days of Google SEO, you could manipulate and hack the Google algorithm by keyword stuffing your websites. Basically, you just take the keyword you wanted to rank for and stuff it into your page in as many places as possible, as many times as possible, and that would actually work to rank your website. Now, Google eventually got smart and found ways to detect and prevent that sort of keyword spamming. But at that point, it was too late, and the idea of keyword stuffing your content went crazy and just never went away. So now, still today, people try to keyword stuff their web pages and their YouTube videos in order to manipulate search results. And it's just one of those things that when one person says it, then another person says it, and then another, and soon enough, everyone's saying it, but they don't really know why, and no one knows who is the first person to actually say it, or if it's even true anymore. And so that's why you get the advice now to stuff your keyword in as many places as possible in your YouTube videos. The title, description, tags, playlists, hashtags, and closed captionings in the file name of the video you upload, in the file name of the thumbnail, and on and on and on. And doing all that takes a lot of effort. Yet, when you do a simple search for something like how to get views on YouTube, we have videos like this showing up at the top of search results that obviously have not keyword stuffed their video. The keyword isn't even in the title or description, which are the most important places to put it. So why is it ranking at the top of search results for this search term? And more importantly, why are there thousands of other videos below it that have keyword stuffed their videos that aren't ranking above this one? Well, like I said it before, the YouTube algorithm is much, much smarter than most people realize. There's an adaptive artificial intelligence behind it. And to give you a little clue as to how it works, let's try this experiment. Log into your YouTube account and do a search for something like how to get views on YouTube. Now, open an incognito or private tab and do the same search in YouTube without being logged in. Notice the difference? Only the top video maintained its place. 2 other videos show up in different positions, and the rest are completely different videos from different creators altogether. So what's going on here? This is the part that other people aren't telling you and aren't really explaining how it works. But it is actually the most important thing you can understand about YouTube SEO if you want a predictable method of growing your YouTube channel. A big part of what the YouTube algorithm does is to analyze each user's behavior. The videos you've watched in the past, the channels you're subscribed to, what did you like? What did you dislike? What did you comment on? YouTube takes all of this behavior and it looks at people who are similar to you. People with similar demographics, similar interests, similar behavior, who watch the same videos, who are subscribed to the same channels. It looks at all of that information and more in order to predict what you want to watch next. And those are the videos that will show up highest in your search results. And it doesn't just try to show you what it thinks you want to watch, it's going to show you videos that they know will keep you watching longer and videos that will make you want to watch more videos after that one. So if that's the case, then you may now be wondering if your title, your tags, description, everything else has anything to do with your ranking. And the short answer is that yes, they do, but not nearly as much as people think. Because what happens when you upload a video to YouTube is that YouTube immediately starts analyzing it. It analyzes what you say in the video, and it also analyzes every single frame of your video to determine what your video is about, who's in it, the mood and the emotions of the people in the video, where you are, what objects are in the video, and it takes all of that information and it analyzes it to determine how relevant your video is to what people are searching for. For example, in this image, my husband and I are on Tiger Tail Beach here in Florida. Now, YouTube recognizes that there are 2 faces in the picture and that they're both happy. It recognizes that we both have sunglasses on. It also says that we're on vacation, which we were, and we're on the beach, that we're having fun, that we might be on a honeymoon, that it's summer. It also analyzes the colors and a bunch of other things, and it does this for every single frame of your video. Now here's another one where we were at the Tulsa State Fair a few years ago. Now YouTube recognizes 3 faces and that they're happy. It also labeled this image with things like fun, amusement ride, selfie, crowd, event, fair, child, vacation, recreation, amusement park, and so on. So this is why all of that keyword stuffing isn't nearly as effective as it used to be, because YouTube is analyzing everything in every frame of your video, everything that you say in your video, and it also analyzes people's behavior while watching your video. Now, when someone reacts positively to your video, YouTube will go find other videos like it and present those videos to them higher up in the search results. So that is why when you search for something like how to get views on YouTube, you have videos like this, and this, and this, and this that are appearing at the top of search results that don't even have the keyword in it. Yet, other videos that are an exact match for that keyword and have stuffed their title, tags, description, and everything else with that keyword are much further down in the results. Because based on YouTube's artificial intelligence, these videos are the most relevant to their search based not on the keywords they use, but rather what's actually in the video and based on the reaction of people who are similar to you. So when you upload your video, YouTube only relies on your title, tags, and description for a short time to figure out if your video is actually relevant to that search. Then after it has done an analysis of your video, YouTube will start testing your video for other keywords that it thinks may be relevant. For example, in this video about YouTube apps to get more views, we can see in the search analytics that most of our views are coming from the keyword how to get more views on YouTube. Now, if you look at the title, the tag, and the description, we don't have that keyword anywhere in the video. In fact, the keyword that we were going for was best YouTube apps. But based on YouTube's analysis, it has determined that people who search for how to get more views on YouTube, they want to watch this video. Another example, in one of our videos that actually was about how to get more views on YouTube, we included a clip from a TV show, Star Trek, The Next Generation, and we noticed that in the first few days after that video was live, that YouTube started promoting other Star Trek videos on the right-hand side as suggested videos. Again, this video was about how to get more views on YouTube. There was nothing about Star Trek in the title, tags, description, or anywhere else. Just a really short clip within the video. But that was enough to get the YouTube AI to test it out and to think about what other videos might be relevant and of interest to people who are watching our video. So in the end, if your title, tags, and description and everything else aren't relevant to what's actually in the video, and if people who search for your keyword don't react positively to your video, then it's not going to rank for that search term no matter how much you stuff your keywords. And on the flip side of that, if YouTube tests your video out for a different keyword and people do react positively to it, you will rank for that keyword, even if that keyword is nowhere to be found in your title, tags, description, or anywhere else. And that is what kickstarts the YouTube algorithm. It's when you get a defined audience of people with similar demographics and interests and behaviors that positively react to your video. If YouTube can get a positive reaction from a defined audience and it says, hey, everyone who matches these characteristics will have a strong positive reaction to this video, that's when YouTube will start promoting your video to everyone else who matches these characteristics, and that's when your video takes off. And if you have built and planned your channel correctly, it won't just be one video that does well. YouTube will actually start promoting all of your videos to that audience, and you will have exponential growth. But that only happens if you have made the appropriate connections between your videos. Now, if you want to learn how to do that, if you want to learn how to methodically create videos that get a strong positive reaction from your audience, and also how to create data relationships between your videos that when one video does well, your entire channel does well, then you want to watch this video next, upper right corner of your screen or at the top of the description. I'll see you there.